USA have just sent a message to the rest of the World Cup. What looked like a difficult test against Australia turned into another major step forward for Mauricio Pochettino's team. 2 goals, a dominant defensive performance, and most importantly, a place in the last 32 of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Playing in front of their home fans at Seatle Stadium, the United States delivered exactly the kind of performance their supporters were hoping to see. The result not only secured qualification, but also strengthened the growing belief that this American team could become one of the tournament's surprise contenders. But perhaps the most impressive part of the victory was this: they achieved it without their biggest star. Christian Pulisic was unavailable due to a calf injury. Many fans wondered whether the USA would struggle without him. Instead, the team responded in spectacular fashion. Before the match, Australia arrived full of confidence. Like the United States, they had won their opening game. Australia defeated Turkey 2-0 and looked capable of causing problems for any opponent. Young star Nestori Irankunda had already announced himself on the world stage. The Socceroos believed they had a real opportunity to challenge the Americans. But from the opening whistle, the United States looked sharper. They moved the ball quickly, they pressed aggressively, and they immediately put pressure on Australia's defense. That pressure paid off in the 11th minute. Folarin Balogun found space and unleashed a dangerous effort toward goal. The shot took a cruel deflection off Australian defender Cameron Burgess. The ball changed direction and rolled into the net. The USA had the lead, and Seattle Stadium erupted. The opening goal completely changed the momentum of the match. Australia suddenly found themselves chasing the game. The United States sensed an opportunity and continued to attack. As the first half progressed, the Americans controlled key areas of the pitch. Their midfield dictated possession, their defenders remained organized, and every time they moved forward, they looked dangerous. Australia struggled to find answers. The crowd could sense that something special was happening. The Americans were not simply trying to win. They were trying to make a statement to every team watching around the world, and they were not finished yet.
Late in the first half, the USA won a free kick in a dangerous area. The delivery created confusion inside the Australian penalty area. The ball eventually fell to Sergio Dest. His effort took a deflection and looped high into the air. Waiting inside the box was Alex Freeman. The young American reacted quickly and headed the ball into the net. At first, the celebrations were cut short. The assistant referee raised the flag. The goal appeared to be offside. But then VAR stepped in. After a review, officials confirmed that Freeman had been onside. The goal stood. The stadium exploded with celebration. Players sprinted toward the fans. And the USA entered halftime with a commanding 2-0 lead. The second half saw Australia attempt to fight their way back into the contest. They pushed forward. They searched for opportunities. But the American defense refused to crack. Every challenge was met with determination. Every attack was handled calmly. Without their injured captain, other players stepped up. Balogun worked tirelessly up front. Dest influenced the game from wide areas. And Alex Freeman delivered one of the most important moments of his international career. The organization and discipline of Mauricio Pochettino's team became one of the biggest stories of the night. This was a team playing with confidence. A team playing with belief. And a team growing stronger with every match. After the match, attention quickly turned back to Christian Pulisic. Mauricio Pochetino confirmed that his star player had not recovered sufficiently from injury and that taking any risk would have been a mistake. The good news for American fans is that Pulisic's recovery appears to be progressing well. And if he returns later in the tournament, the United States could become even stronger. But what makes this victory so important is not just the score alone. It's the message behind it. The USA didn't simply beat Australia. They showed depth. They showed resilience. And they showed they can win major matches even without their biggest star. With qualification secured and confidence growing, belief is spreading throughout the country. The road ahead remains difficult. The world's best teams are waiting. But one thing is now impossible to ignore. The United States are no longer just participants in this tournament. They are genuine competitors. And after defeating Australia 2-0 and securing their place in the last 32, they have officially announced themselves as a team worth watching. What do you think? Can the USA make a deep run in the FIFA World Cup 2026? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.